Well, hello everybody. Good to be with you on a cold old day. We've had so many cold old days lately. That's why I have a cup of mountain grown Folgers in my hand here.
It's the best part of waking up, you know.
Oh, buddy, I hope to tell
I think
you.
that's not a Folgers commercial, is it?
Yeah, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Okay,
That's right.
Okay, I was thinking of something else.
Of course, I go back to Mrs. Olson. You remember her?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The big, what was she, Swedish lady?
I think so.
She had one of them cool old-timey hairdos with
Yes.
the braids going up her
Yes.
head. You know, I always thought that was, you know, you could get a hairdo like that. You got hair enough for that.
Yeah, you've got enough. She's got enough for three of us.
Anyway, Mrs. Olson, she was always spouting about mountain grown Folgers.
Yes, she was.
For good reason. Well, I got my buddy David Beck here with me.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what on earth we'd do around here without him.
I don't know, but in 2 weeks you're going to find out.
I am.
Kidding, everybody. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we got enough big fat gaps we got to fill around here.
Yeah.
You know, we're still looking for some qualified folks to apply for the business manager position. We're so fortunate that our current business manager, Suzanne Nichols, is entirely satisfied and happy to stay on until we find another business manager.
That's correct.
Why, it's a process that could take years.
Which is what she's afraid of.
But we're confident that Suzanne will be true to her word and stay at her post no matter how tough it gets, no matter how ardent her desire to retire.
Mm-hmm.
Her tenure will not transpire
That's right.
or expire.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, okay. You're hearing it. We're going on public record. All right. Well, Dave, I think you have a matter or two you want to talk to the folks about today.
Yes, there's a few items. First, if you come through the south doors, you'll see plastic up on the walls next to the doors leading into the classroom and down to the offices. We are in the process of flipping them doors around. Fire department came in and told us we were not within code because the doors have to swing outward and not inward. So we are in the process of getting that done. It's a process because they concreted the old door frame in, so they have those door frames are going to have to be cut out, new door frames put in, and then the doors can be flipped around. That is, knock on wood, going to happen on the 31st, a week from tomorrow. Everything going well. So that's why that's up. And so if you're used to pushing on them doors, get ready because you're going to have to pull them now. So that's what that is going on. Also, I have been asked to mention St. Joseph Table is getting ready to start their baking on February 3rd, I believe. And they are taking donations, you know, all the ingredients to make all those 20,000 cookies that they're going to make. You can find the list of those ingredients in the bulletin. Anything that needs to be refrigerated, milk, eggs, butter, should be taken straight to the office so that they can be taken and put in the refrigerator. So that's that one. Then on to another food thing. The youth is getting ready to go to search retreat, and they will be putting out their cards that they do every year on the weekend of the 8th and the 9th of items that they would like to have donated to help them and help the youth with their search retreat for all their meals. So be looking for that on the 8th and the 9th. And other than that, I'm going to turn it over to you.
You are, huh?
You're the star of this show. I'm just
No, I'm not. I'm just the you know, kind of the grease that helps the machine run. That's it. That door business, I'm really confused about that. Are you the one that removed all the drywall and everything?
Yeah, and a drywaller from the Hispanic community came up and helped take that drywall down.
Well, I wanted to say, because it occurs to me at the moment to say it, you guys did a really nice job.
Thank you.
Man, that was a quality job there.
Yes.
Clean, neat.
Yep.
I was afraid that whole thing would be a mess.
No.
You guys really did a good job on that.
Yeah. Took us about 2 hours to do it Friday night.
Wow.
And the same guy will be coming back to put the drywall back up when we're ready to have it done. He has agreed to do that for
Don't
us.
forget about the carpet that's going to have to be torn out around
Yes.
that area too.
Right, yeah, we do have to pull up the carpet 5 feet by 5 feet in front of the doors because they're using a wet saw to cut out the door jamb. So we will be putting up temporary plastic walls to try and contain the mess as best we can, but not to worry. We have new carpet. I already brought them in out of the garage to let them start warming up, so we can put carpet right back down.
And it'll show us how dirty the other carpet is. and
Yes,
how
it
worn
will.
is. Yes.
It will do that.
Well, we hope before too terribly many years go by to replace it all anyway.
Yes.
With something that's more hygienic and better looking. But that's another story for another day, I guess. But I do wonder about that whole job. You know, that construction's not that old, right?
10 years old, I guess.
Yeah. So why would they have built it if it wasn't according to a code?
I don't know.
And if it was according to code then, why isn't it according to code now?
Yeah. Well, that seems to be the $1 million question.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have talked it through and cannot figure out
I don't
why
know.
it was done that way.
The whole thing's fishy.
I'll agree with that.
Was it your fault?
No,
No, I wasn't here, so it
I know
wasn't
you
my
weren't
fault.
here, but she was.
no. I had nothing to do with it.
Uh-huh.
Honest engine.
Ooh, that can get you.
Yeah, you know, they always say a tragedy of that magnitude has got to be somebody's fault.
That's right. That's right. Well, anyway, what are you going to do? You know, the bureaucrats, they got you
Yeah.
bent over a barrel, and what are you going to do? Anyway, it falls to me to mention Man Alive, the new blood drive, and it's Sunday, this coming Sunday, January 26th, from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the parish hall here, the old church. So I want to encourage folks to take part in that. I tried to take part in the last one, and you know, I've given blood throughout my life now and again. I got the card, my wallet, and everything, you know, like that. And, you know, getting stuck is not the most pleasant experience in the world. But for the first time in my life, they couldn't get the blood to come out.
Really?
See what you're doing to me?
Not me.
You're just draining it all out of me.
Not me. Not me, huh? I'm making your life better.
Yes, you are. You are. And we hope you'll keep doing that.
I will try.
All right. So anyway, blood drive Sunday, March 26th, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the parish hall. You got to be 17 years old. That almost lets you out. Yeah.
Close.
Is there a cap on how old you can be?
I don't see it.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious.
It says you got to bring a photo ID.
Yeah.
Says to eat well and hydrate.
Don't skip
Yes.
a meal.
You have to meet minimum weight requirements. I don't know what that means. You have to weigh a certain amount to
Yes,
give
you
blood?
do. Yeah, you do.
Wow.
Do you? And then finally it says you need to feel good, whatever that means,
You can't be sick. You
And
can't
be-
have a cold or the
and
flu.
be
or-
symptom free. Well,
Yes.
what if you're blue?
Blue.
Yeah.
You're probably dead.
I don't mean your skin. I mean, what if your spirit is blue?
Oh, that kind. Oh, well, I don't know.
This will cheer you up because you're helping others.
Oh
And
my!
there's the cookies at the end that
And
you
the
get.
snacks.
Yeah.
I see.
That will cheer you
What are
right
those
up.
nutter butters?
Yes.
Oh, that's the reason I go.
Yeah, that's why I go. I go for the Nutter Butters.
Yes, absolutely.
Take all the
you
blood you want.
Just give me those nutty
give me
butters.
the cookies.
All right. Well, you know, with an endorsement like that, how can you refuse?
That's right.
So, Blood Drive Parish Hall this Sunday from 8 to 1. Well, you know, on a subject that we just cannot be humorous about at all, we had a terrible fire here in the neighborhood yesterday morning. And I believe about 32 people were displaced and 4 people lost their lives. And an entire apartment complex down the road on 39th Street, not too far east of St. Mark, is gone, you know, burned. We would like, you know, in the interest of what a church ought to do, we would like to take up a second collection this weekend to help the displaced families from that apartment complex. So anyway, however many of you look at this video, I'm just putting you on notice about that. Would you please think about it? Maybe reaching down a little further into your pocket. I know most of us don't have real deep pockets, but these are folks that are really hurting, and they are our neighbors. So this weekend, please plan on maybe helping out with that second collection.
We're going to pass the basket a second time just for that.
That's my understanding.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay.
Is that your understanding, Uncle Dave?
That's correct. That's what I've been told.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's everything we've got today. You producers have anything you want to add?
I can't think of anything else right now. No.
No? Okay.
Just stay safe in the cold weather.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to be gone, I don't know, a few days anyway next week. I'm scheduled to be gone a whole week, but I don't know if I can take it or not. You know, I'm by myself. So I go down there and I sit there and watch the paint peel. And I'm afraid if I start feeling blue, I'll just drive back and work. If I work a day or two, you know, that pick me up again. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do.
So working keeps you up? It keeps you from getting blue? We'll just have to
Yeah.
find more work for you then.
Well, that might be a good thing to do. Sometimes it does, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
anyway, we'll
understand.
see. I'll take a good book down there or something so I might know a thing or two when I get back.
That's good.
Yeah.
That helps.
Not likely, but maybe.
Hasn't worked for me yet. Throwing that out there.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much, folks, for your precious time. On behalf of everybody here at St. Mark's, goodbye and God
God bless.
bless.